travel wellness. And I know the weather across the country has been crazy. There's about to be a huge snowstorm on the East Coast. We've been having our own crazy weather. A couple weeks ago in Southwest Florida, we actually had flurries. We had a hard freeze. And then it rebounded this week. It got in the 80s and it got pretty muggy, which is what is inspired today's episode on nutrition. There's going to be many more. But on long cycling rides, nutrition is key so that you don't cramp up. 2024 RAGBRAI was one of the worst times I've ever cramped up because of the hills, the heat. And what's scary about it is it can come on very unexpectedly. And that is when pickle juice is a savior. And that's what we're going to be making today. Is we're going to be making pickle juice lemonade. What is great about pickle juice besides the high salt content for electrolytes, it actually it causes something in your throat, the vinegar does, that then works with your neurotransmitters to actually release the cramping. So pickle juice, you'll see it all over RAGBRAI. You can get shots of it. So it's not really preventative, but once you are cramping, I know I'm going to have a pickle juice shot. I'm going to be carrying it with me just in case that sudden cramping happens and you aren't able to get to a stand. But all over RAGBRAI, it's pretty widely used. Okay, so for fun, I wanted to try this pickle juice lemonade. So what you need is a bunch of ice. And I'm making this healthy to get the sugar content down. I'm using raw agave, coconut water, and then lemons, and of course you need your pickles and your pickle juice from whatever brand you like. So I am gonna next squeeze my lemons, pour in the pickle juice, the agave, and the coconut water into this pitcher, and then you're gonna see me enjoy this for the first time. I've had plenty of pickle juice shots, but I have not had the lemonade. So let's see next steps. Okay, so first up, I'm going to be squeezing 7 lemons. In here. Okay, I finished hand squeezing my 7 lemons into my ice in my pitcher. Okay, and then we are going to add a 1/2 cup of agave for the sweetener, trying to make this a little bit healthier than just straight up sugar. Okay, and then it's 3 cups of the coconut water. And then finally is the 1 cup of pickle juice. Okay, so I have my ice, my 7 lemons, my 1/2 cup agave, 3 cups coconut water, and a cup of pickle juice. Got it all mixed up. It's cold and icy. So now I'm going to try it. Okay, here we go. That is seriously refreshing. It's really, not kidding, it's really good. So, and it also can really, I will, this summer when I'm doing some of the hot rides, actually that'll happen probably in a month for me. It'll be really hot and humid. I would put this in one of my water bottles because it's that refreshing, and hopefully it could prevent cramping, but I also will have a pure shot of pickle juice in case cramping comes on, because you're also supposed to swish the shot in your mouth to get that nervous system effect where it calms all your muscles. But the other thing that has helped me, one time I was doing a ride in Colorado, and it was very gradual uphill, so I really wasn't prepared, and I got some pretty bad cramping in my quadriceps, and in my fanny pack all I had were Tums, but that did the trick. I took several Tums. That is another anti-cramping. The calcium carbonate helps release your muscle tension. So these in my fanny pack for my long rides for training and on RAGBRAI, I'm going to have some Tums, and I will have a pickle juice shot. and we'll get into more for what we should drink preventatively. I probably will try one of these, but this pickle juice is the best for if it just comes out of this. It's not preventative. So I will send a link. I have this recipe if you want to try, and it really is. It's super refreshing. Yum. Everybody have a great day, and for all those impacted by scary weather, stay safe. Thank you.